Well, let me ask you this question. And I agree, construction costs are only going to go up, okay, from this point forward. Now, we have these projects and we say, okay, we're going to sell these projects to these companies. They're going to come in, they're going to pay a lot of money up front for the right to control and run these toll roads and collect the tolls, okay? Now, over time, there's only a limited number of projects that we can sell. At some point, you can't go to the pawn shop anymore, okay? So my question is, when that revenue stream runs out and the private companies are collecting their tolls and the construction costs continue to escalate, at what point are we going to have true leadership and bite the bullet and realize that the taxes cannot stay 20 cents a gallon into infinity?
Well, if you've been watching the federal government, there's a commission that was impaneled a couple of years ago by the Department of Transportation. They came out with their recommendation. Has anybody read the recommendation by the panel out of D.C.?
I have.
40-cent increase on the federal side, a like 40 on the state side, and they said that won't do it. It needs to be a $1.20 increase. A $1.20 increase in the gas tax. Now that's what we ought to be rating against. So when you talk about leadership, how much more do you put on the driver? How much more? And
that study also concluded that toll roads will not meet the transportation needs of the United States of America.
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
But you know what? We have a way in this state where we like our trucks, we like our cars, and woe be the person that tells me I can't do that anymore. So we're meeting that need by the public demand. We'd love to do rail, but everyone knows how expensive rail is, and where does the money come from? So it's about, you know, you and I agree on something. It's about money. So
it's all about the money.
It's all about money, and where does it come from? Wait a minute, it's a choice. Either you're going to pay it at the pump to fix the need or get close to the need of a $1.20 more a gallon on what you're currently paying. If that's what this group wants, and the citizens of the state of Texas, then let's get over to Austin in the 09 legislature, and let's go get them. Let's go, no, we're talking about 09. We're talking about less than 12 months from now. Less than 12 months from now, the legislature will convene. If it's gas tax you want, let's go get them. Wait a minute, that's the choices. The choices are, do we raise money? And tolls are not the only way. That is not the only solution to it. But we got to raise new revenue to fix what we have and to build new mobility for the growing state. You're getting ready to build a toll road. And for what reason? Because you got people moving in here.
Well, just for the record, I'm not building a toll road. Anyway.
Whatever you're going, well, you said toll authority.
I am a director of the Waller County Toll Road Authority. We are currently having a feasibility study done on the Prairie Parkway, which is a project that could run from I-10 to 290.
Right.
But there has been no decision made as to whether or not that will become a reality.
You just said toll road authority, so we all run to the available thing we know, and it's toll roads. So you and I are in the same boat as far as meeting the transportation need, because you don't have enough money in this county to meet all of the needs that the MPOs in this region have said that is the $86 billion need. Not us. You guys out here have said that's our need in this county, and you combine all those things up, it was $86 billion 2 years ago, and I'll guarantee you with the index it's close to $100 billion today.
Well, I appreciate your response, and I know my time is up, and I'm going to make sure some other people have an opportunity to speak.
Right.
I do want to say it is great to see this many people out here standing up and wanting to be heard, because it's important that we get active now. It is no more waiting to see what happens, okay? You need to get involved. Citizens for a Better Waller County, Corridor Watch, whatever the group is, I hope everybody here gets involved and takes a part and doesn't let this just run us over. I would like to just say this real quick, and I don't know whoever said this, but this is how I'd like to end. This is a quote, and I don't know who it's attributed to. We were born as a nation of fighters. We staged a revolution, and we won. In those days, everything mattered. Everything was worth fighting for. This is the temperament of our beginning. We were motivated then. We need to be motivated again. Thank you.
Certainly.